Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be talking about couples living together in the UAE, in Dubai, unmarried couple, and also gays. We will talk about gays as well. If you're interested, keep on watching, and you definitely don't want to miss story time, so keep on watching till the end if you're interested. And if you're new with us, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, share the video if you like it, and let's start. It is very controversial. When you see online, you will see that it's completely prohibited to live with someone from the opposite gender, the opposite sex together under the same roof when you're not married, and you can legally get in trouble for that. But there are many rules in every single country, but people do not respect that. They can get in trouble if they will report it. But also so many people, like I can't even count how many people I know, and they live together with their boyfriend, their girlfriend under the same roof, and nothing ever happened to them. There is only one thing. You know, when you go to Dubai, you basically have to rent an apartment, and if you want me to help you with that as well, I'm more than happy to do that and share with you the websites that you can find good apartments there with affordable prices. I can help you with that as well. But when you're going to sign the contract, you cannot sign it under the two people, under you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend. So basically you need to sign it under one person's name only. And even if you go together and you rent it together, but when you do the contract under one person's name, when you go there, they will not ask you if you're going to live together. They will not make troubles for you or anything like that. They will not come and check you, even if you're a girl and you know, the contract under a girl's name. They will not come and check you. The neighbors will not complain about you if you have your, you live together like without marriage. Usually, like, they never do that because many people live together under the same roof and they're not married. So it is very easy to live together with your partner that you're not married to in Dubai. That is completely easy. It's not really a big deal, but you really have to be careful if you end up pregnant. Now here is very like, it will cause you a huge problem, because if you end up pregnant and you're not married, then they will take you to jail. You will not be deported or something like this. You will go to jail. Imagine going to jail for this human thing that you did. So girls, please, you have to be really careful when you're living in the UAE and you end up pregnant. Take a flight to anywhere, to India. It's very close, and they do that. They do abortion in India. If you, of course, you want to do abortion, I'm just assuming it. But if you want to keep your baby, then go back home or get married to that boyfriend of yours, even under papers, because so many people, I know one girl actually, she recently was pregnant with her boyfriend, but then they immediately went to Seychelles, they signed the papers, they're married, so nothing will happen to them. I don't know if they will keep on being married or they will separate after a while. I will talk about gay community as well. You know, it's a Muslim country. They don't really accord being gay, unfortunately. And also for transsexual, it's very hard for you guys, because you're not even allowed to enter the Middle East. When they check you in the airport, for example, an X or a different gender mentioned in your passport, for example, a male, and then you look like a female, you won't be even able to enter the country. So for you guys, it's no, I'm sorry. But for gays, it's completely fine. Even if you are a drama queen and, with your attitude, your clothing, everything, you look like you are gay, it's completely fine. They have nothing against you. Yes, they say you might get in trouble because of that, but no guys, you will not be in trouble. You're completely safe. It's a very open-minded country, and we have a lot of gays there, and they live their life like they're living abroad. Of course, there is no kissing, no things like this in public areas. Also, you cannot wear, like, you cannot be a drag when you're outside, or also you cannot really wear, lipstick, high heels. Just, you better avoid those things. Same thing like us girls, if we want to wear very short jeans and we go to public areas, they might report us as well. It's not just for you guys. These things are not banned for you only. It's also for like girls. We cannot wear very short stuff or, you know, very like sexy stuff when we are in public areas. This is not to clubs as well. Clubs, you can wear anything that you want. And for gays, I have like some news for you here. You know that you can even find your community there in Dubai, and you know, there are like, they throw parties where it's only for you guys, and it's really cool. And even some clubs, they do actually these events where it's only for gays, so you will feel like you are in a foreigner country, and it's really cool. So you go there, you're like, you know, you're all like drama queens. If you are a drama queen, I'm a drama queen, though I'm a girl, but yeah, who's counting and who's saying. So yeah, it is controversial. When you Google it, when you check online, they will tell you, no, you cannot live together. And also for guys here, you know, if you're gays and you want to live together, you're free to live together because you are from the same gender. So you're lucky with this. You just go and you sign the contract with both of your name. It's completely fine because you're from the same gender, so you can live together as long as no one reports you for, you know, bad things, and you just keep it, you know, in your apartment. Wherever you do it in your apartment. Do not do it in public areas. You're fine, you know, you can be safe. And for the story that I told you I will talk about, it is actually personal. It's something that happened to me. And racism, unfortunately, in Dubai, that they can treat people differently, even if you're dressed the same, you look the same, but you're together, you're dressed the same, you know, you are very, I don't know, but just from maybe the color of your skin or anything else, they can judge you, and they will not let you go into that certain place, or they will treat you differently. And so I had this friend of mine, and we were best friends actually, but then suddenly I stopped talking to her. I didn't even explain myself, and I told her why I stopped talking to her. But you know, when you're best friends with someone and they treat you like you're stupid when you're not stupid, I am someone who is, when I love someone like a sister, like a best friend, which is a sister to me, I can literally give her anything I have. I can share anything I have, you know, in half, and I will not count anything, you know. If we go out together, I will pay for her, I will give her things, I will do that, I will pay taxi for her, I will do everything, and I will not think twice about it. But if this precedes a lot, you know, and you see that you're best friends with that someone, and you're only doing things for that person, and they're actually taking things and asking for things, so you will feel like you're being used, and you were being, like, you know, treated like you're stupid. And this is what she made me feel, unfortunately. But not just this, she actually kept some secrets, some huge things from me, and when I discovered them, I just cut her off. I'm like, do not talk to me. So, you know, she kept on sending me messages and everything, and I'm like, you know, I unfriended her, and I'm like, please don't talk to me. And then she's like, what is happening? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I'm like, I will not tell you. Maybe you know, like, I think she knows, right? So you know what you did, then leave me alone. I don't want to face you, I don't want to talk about that, so just leave me alone. And then I cut her off just like that, you know. It's like she never existed. But this story happened when we were still best friends, and I take her places. Whenever I go to a place, I just take her with me, it does not matter. So basically we went out, we went to this pool party. Anyways, we entered there, it was fine, and she's Kenyan, and it was fine. We entered there, we were there like a bunch of girls, and we were having fun. And then she had a sun hit her, so she fainted and she could not stand up, and you know, she was just like this. So do you know what the guards did to us? Because she's Kenyan, so she has a black skin. They are very racist there, guys. They are very racist. They kicked us out, like all of us together, they kicked us out. Of course, we're not gonna let, you know, our friend go by herself, and she's in a very bad situation. So they kicked us out, you know, they just throw us. They're like, take your things and go, like this, you know. They didn't care about, you know, we were like shocked. Imagine, like, out of nothing, they just kicked us out. We were shocked, for real. Like, I was shocked that moment, like, how can you do this? We're human beings, you know, like, you're being racist, like, this is so obvious, right? And also, whenever I go with her and we try and go somewheres, like, you know, good restaurants, clubs, or things like this, they always ask to see her card. They never ask to see my card. but they always ask to see her ID, I mean. So they always check her. Many times they said, no, you cannot enter, but not only to her, we're together. So they will say, no, go. They will check her ID and then they will kick us both out. This happened to me with her so many times. So you can see how much they can treat you differently from where you are. And if you live in Dubai, or if you lived in Dubai, share your experience with us. I'm more than happy to hear your experiences, because I believe that so many people dealt with racism in Dubai, not just because, I don't know, like so many countries that they are being, like, they treat them really bad there. So from people from so many countries, they are treated really, really bad there. And this is really something horrible. And I don't know how somewhere is a touristic place. You have people all over the world coming to visit you. They spend their money there. They live there, and they make your country even better. And, you know, they actually help in the development of the country when they work there, and they have projects there, you know, and they grow the country and everything. And then they treat you like this, like, what is happening? I'm just like, even like when I lived there, I've seen so many things. Like, is this real? You know, when I see things in front of me, I'm like, is this real? You know, this is happening in Dubai. But then when you ask about Dubai, you only see the fancy things, the amazing things. I'm like, you know, my God. So please share your stories down here. I'm pretty sure that so many people here are already living in Dubai, or they lived in Dubai. So please share your stories with us. If you think I'm telling the truth, or if you think, you know, that this never happened to you, but this is my own experience, what I saw. So guys, please, if you're new with us, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, share the video if you like it, and see you on the other videos, and bye bye.